Good afternoon, you guys. How are you? This is Victoria coming to you from the Victory Lighthouse. And today is September the 26th, 2017. And this afternoon, I am definitely just embracing my Sisterlocks. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm telling you, every day it gets better and better. I say that because this morning when I woke up, I felt like I want to put my Sisterlocks up in a bun. Just a little messy bun, and put some little bangs down and just enjoy. And that's exactly what I've done. I'm noticing little bitty things about these Sisterlocks, and it's the fact that they're starting to form like thicker. They're starting to swell. They're maturing, in its own little way, slowly, gradually but surely. And that makes me really excited. That really makes me excited. I've noticed that I have some new growth that's going on, so I'm looking forward to my first retightening. And I haven't had any itching since I washed it, which I'm very, very happy about. That was such a relief, let me tell you. Again, it was exhausting. Totally exhausting, patting and scratching my head all the time. And I said, you know what? I don't want my journey to always consist of me patting and scratching my head. I'm like, there got to be more to this than just itching. So the itching was real, but thank God for the relief. Truly, thank God for the relief. So anyhow, you guys, I definitely want to encourage you on today to embrace your journey if you're on your Sisterlock journey. Trust me, I know it can be quite, it can make you anxious, like to want to know what's going to happen. Moment by moment, like you're like, when is my transformation gonna come? When am I gonna have certain locks and this, that, and the other? But trust me, oh my gosh, I have never felt such a freedom within my own hair. Never, never, never. I thought that I would have to conform to perms and pressing combs and flat irons for the rest of my life. And I just thank God that that does not have to be my reality. My reality is Sisterlocks. It's Sisterlocks. And to embrace looking at my own hair and being pleased. Looking at my own hair and being happy. Looking at my own kinky, thick African hair is acceptable. I've been waiting for that for a lifetime. I truly have. So I'm just, I'm truly grateful. I'm truly grateful. One thing I can say that I do regret, one thing, is that, do you remember when I told you that I tried to get Sisterlocks back in 2012? And that installation process, it was too many consultants in my head. They weren't Sisterlock consultants. They were doing their own locks in my head, and I got frustrated. I cut them off down to maybe 2 inches of hair, and I had to deal with that. And a lot of people, you know, they don't understand. They don't understand as a woman the feeling of having to, first of all, invest your time and energy into embracing a new hairstyle, a new lifestyle, regardless as to what you get. Then the money, and then the energy, then the time, then the effort, just everything. You've wasted because of someone else's intentions. So that was very hurtful for me. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you women, even men, have definitely experienced something like that. So I truly do sympathize and empathize with you if you're dealing with that right now. But do know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. God is so real. God is so good. And He will give you the desires of your heart. Trust and believe that. It's in His word. And He will not promise anything that He could not keep. And from His reputation, I've seen it over and over and over. So keep your chin up, keep your head up, shoulders back, you know, head held high, because there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, but I totally wish that I didn't allow that negative energy to get to me. And 5 years ago, about my hair, I was not where I am today. So I thank God for the growth, the inner growth. Today, I don't care what anybody thinks about me. Today, I can actually be free and wear what I want to wear without seeking the approval of somebody else, meaning society. Society will do that to you. They will try to convince you as to what exactly beauty is and put that on you. And I don't need that in my life. So I dismiss of that type of energy. 5 years ago, I wanted to, like I told you, embrace the Sisterlock lifestyle and couldn't. So at that point, I reverted and just went back to what I knew, which was the weaves that cost close to $500, you know, for hair and installation, the wigs to cover up my mane, the braids to put in my hair so I wouldn't have to deal with my natural hair, the relaxers so I would not have to see my natural hair that society said that was no good. So I'm coming to you all just so that you know that regardless of what and how society wants to view you, I personally think that any imperfection means that I'm perfect. Any flaw that you see on me means that I'm flawsome. Yeah. So I embrace those things because as a 33-year-old woman, God has brought me to a place in my life over years and years and years to come to seek when happiness is overdue. And you got the power. You got the power to your happiness. Do not let someone else's negative energy or their state of mind influence you to not embrace what you've been wanting forever. And that's with anything. That's with anything. At certain moments and times in people's lives, we transform. We grow, we evolve. And a lot of people are not where you are. They're not where you are in life. And that's okay. That's okay. But once you get sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're going to break out of those shackles and you are going to sprint towards your happiness. You best believe it. And one day, it's going to just bubble up inside of you and it's going to overflow. And you'll be giving God the glory for that. So, anyhow, on this beautiful afternoon, as I take my stroll through the trail, I just want to encourage you all to believe in your journey. You best believe in your journey. I best believe in my journey. I do. And it's an amazing thing to experience. You have to experience this for yourself. So be enlightened, be encouraged, and be of good cheer, either on your Sisterlock journey or your natural journey or your beautiful journey. Whichever journey that you are on in life, just know that God is holding your hand and you are not alone. And every person is definitely willing and ready to make that change. Yeah, it's time. It's time. In God's timing, He will reveal when it's your turn. Don't be rushing. Wait patiently. But while you wait, you do your research. Again, this is Victoria coming to you from the Victory Lighthouse. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do be blessed.